morning, good morning, good morning. We are on the train to Colwyn Bay. Today we're going to be meeting or reuniting with Dobby, who I haven't seen since February 2023. So yeah, I'm very excited. Everything seems to be happening at the same time. It's just pretty amazing right now.
We will be travelling to Holyhead.
Going off to meet Dobby, who was a dog that I did an amputation rehabilitation for. Prince got found under a house with a broken leg. That was picked up by the animal aid charity. They got him to a local vet and found that it was broken in 3 places. Put a metal plate in and all the screws to try and save his leg. Yeah, went to visit him at the vet after his first operation. You know, he was quite heavily sedated back then, and just kept my fingers crossed that Paul would be okay. He was on antibiotics because he developed abscesses in the injury site. They were saying that he didn't have any sensitivity or very reduced sensitivity, and that they might have to amputate. And you know, me, family, friends were like just. 22.2 kilos. He's going to get his vaccination as well now. But yeah, the first week was very, very hard for him. It was like watching, you know, you see these movies where, I don't know, the husband or whatever's lost a leg at war and whatever, and they're like going through hell. And it was like watching that. I'd never seen a dog be in that much of a depressive state. No. He was amazing. He recovered really well. It was just a fantastic, fantastic dog. To see him run, for me, that's probably just as rewarding as the sound of him eating for the first time. To know that he can play and be himself. He's stronger, he's bigger, not big, but he's at the point now where he could do with having more meat in his diet. He's just on dry food at the moment and treats. He's super playful, loves people, really good with kids. Other dogs, he's just curious, waggy tail. Is a puppy. To me, it feels like a shame that he's here. You know, this isn't his forever home. I'm just the rehab guy, and he's got so much love and fun to offer a family or a person. You know, whether a single person or a couple or whatever. You know, he just loves people, so he'll adapt anywhere. And I think the sooner that happens, while he's a puppy, better for him and the better for the new home that he goes to. He's just going to be a joy. What I didn't know at the time was that the charity organisations are sort of scam rescuers that make money from transport. There you go. New foster home.
God, thanks for everything.
See there, mate. He's not even strapped in, but it's up to them now. Good luck, Prince. Since I've gotten onto TikTok scene and stuff, I've now seen that there's loads of fundraisers raising money for these scam rescues, and I think the fundraisers truly believe that they're great, but they've never been there. They don't actually know what's going on behind the scenes. Oh, sorry, Sprocket didn't get much attention. Sorry, buddy.
It's all right.
Okay, watch out, watch your shoulder. You've done such a great job on him.
Last night I found some of the videos of when I first got him, and I didn't realise how far he'd actually come till like last night. I was like, wow.
Yo.
And this is his little brother. Big brother, but little brother. Is that your uncle? Uncle George? Uncle George?
Wow, you've done a fantastic job on it. Right, so he's been through it. 2021, found under a house with a broken leg. Then rehabilitation with me, poor thing. Back on his feet, and then taken over by these scam rescues and pet transporters that just want to make money off the transport. So they don't make money if a dog isn't transported. And Dobby had options for adoption within Turkey, which they blocked. So they get the sympathy, and then just transport them. Whether they get adopted or fostered doesn't matter on the other end. It's just about making that money. So he then ends up in foster that does nothing with his exercise, overfeeds him to the point where he can't support his own legs. So he got neglected in Turkey with the fosters they chose in Turkey. Then he got neglected in the UK, wherever he ended up in the UK. And then obviously the family that adopted him didn't recognize, the dog that you see in the video with me to the dog that they received, and somewhere along the line had some kind of PTSD or some kind of fear. They think he might have been beaten or hit, and because he never had a negative reaction with me, but he seemed to have a bit of a reaction, sort of like thinking he's going to get hit. So something's obviously gone wrong there. And then they gave him up. And then luckily these two girls found him online, then found me online, and to their credit followed his diet and exercise routine for the next few months, and got him back on his feet. And then that's when I flew over, which you see in the videos, in 2023, the reunion. That was February 2023. So I haven't seen him since February 2023. It's a couple years now. Yeah, so he then got indefinitely fostered by a lady who runs something called Wolfie's Legacy, a sort of rescue that focuses on disabled or injured dogs. And they committed to keeping hold of him and keeping him until the absolute right home is found. And they did. They found this lovely couple in North Wales who specifically adopt injured dogs. So he's got a whole, as you saw in the video, he's got a whole family cluster of other dogs that are also got their own physical injuries, and is living his best life. And luckily for me, the owners, even though they've never met me, have agreed to let me come and visit. So yeah, I'm on the train right now. We're not about an hour away now. An hour away from Colwyn Bay, where we're going to meet, and then we're going to go to a sort of indoor pet park, because temperatures are way up. It's way too hot to do anything outdoors, let's say. So yeah, I'm excited, and the next thing you're going to see is me arriving at the station, and that's Welsh, and meeting the owner, and going to meet Dobby, who will be waiting in the car, I believe. Right. See you in a bit. Oh, look at him. And I've just realised that I've got the ticket on the phone I'm filming, so I'm going to have to stop this.
Since the 2023 really, yeah.
Look at this guy.
Reunion complete. Thank you very much, I appreciate that.
Amazing. He's stunning. Dude, look at the paws, look at the paws. Yeah. Hey boy. Hey boy. You might be the biggest of all the dream dogs. Yeah? Yeah, definitely. He's the biggest one of the lot. No. Yeah. I don't know whether the camera actually picks up just the size of his head. Big lion.
Yeah. Especially what all goes on.
Look at that. Look at that poopy nose. Poop. Poop. You've got the most boopable nose in all. Well, okay. Pet place, you call it.
Yeah. Used to
Pet palace.
It used to be called farm pets.
Amazing.
These things that used to walk there because all day.
Hey boy. Lead the way, I'm following you. Come on, you.
Let's go. Good boy.
Go, look at it go. Look at it go.
Such a small house. 11 dogs in such a small house. They're all in the house. And we used to take them over. We had 2 bedrooms. And then we had one.
Oh, okay, so he guards it.
It's his space.
Right, okay.
It's his space. Which is okay.
Yeah.
It's allowed.
Oh, look at that. This is so cool. This is so cool. Yes, it is. You know where you are, don't you, Commissioner?
Yeah. So I think
How do? You alright? Hello.
it's very friendly.
He loves people, he's fine with dogs. That this little dog Kevin said hello, it would fit in his mouth. Like, I am here, worship me. No, you're not finished. Continue. No, this is...
We wonder. So this is ideal.
So once upon a time, we used to have a harness here with a little handle to take the weight off him. And don't need my help anymore, do you? But he was 22 kilos back then. Now, wow. Wow, how much do you weigh, buddy? Whoa. Let's get the weight off. Look at this guy. He's got lion paws. The size of these babies. Good boy. Where we going? Where we going? Yes, you want to lie on the bed? Where we going? You want a good sniff? Beast. Yep. Plus 50 kilos. Big boy. Boy. He's done so well.
How old is he?
Yeah, about 5.
Is he?
Yeah. He's a rescue, so we don't know the exact date of birth. Great reunion over here at Pet Place. With the boy. King Dobby, we have to call you instead of Prince. Okay, so this is Colwyn Bay train station. Where the sea